people are scared of the ocean, but it's the safe bubble for me. There's nothing bad that can happen in the water. It's like a safe place. I can't explain it. I really can't. It just makes me feel happy. I can see other kids there, and it just makes me feel more like them. The beach is a special place for me.
Gabriel was maybe 2 years old when the allergist ran a series of tests and told me he can never, ever play on the grass. And I laughed at him. I just thought, how do you tell a 2-year-old, or any kid for that matter, that you can't play on the grass? That's not how kids live. So I laughed. I told Gabriel, well, don't roll in it, you know. If you have to walk through it, it's one thing, but maybe don't roll in it, don't sit in it, or, you know, be more careful. And Gabriel had such severe breathing issues in the seasons he was outside that I quickly learned, okay, I guess I do have the kid that just can't play on the grass, you know. What's the hardest part of being you?
Can I have a son of Baconator? I want to go to Wendy's and get a Baconator, but I can't. I can't.
That's it?
I mean, what does a mango taste like? Is it good? Is spinach good?
From the day he was born, Gabriel started throwing up. Literally the day he was born, and the doctors and nurses brushed it off, and they just thought, well, you know, he's a new baby, it must be spit up, or, you know, they just had a lot of excuses. And it never stopped. It just seemed to get worse and worse. And he had breathing issues. He had issues with your typical rashes and, you know, sinuses and itchy eyes and all of those allergy issues, and then a lot of stomach issues where he was throwing up several times every single day.
My eyes are watery.
Always, for, you know, as long as we can remember. That was just our life.
I have eosinophilic esophagitis, and what this means is that randomly my food, well, not randomly, but my white blood cells will attack my esophagus whenever food goes through it. I can't tell my white blood cells, hey, stop, what you're doing is not good, because I can't talk to them. I can't do that kind of stuff.
Put these Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Get more of those ones. Then, there you go. Good girl. Gabriel lost foods as years went on. So the most he had was maybe 10 foods he could have. When he was about 2 or 3 years old, there was about 10 foods he could have. And it was like potatoes, chicken, rice, broccoli, apples. There was like a handful of specific foods that he could have. Bless you. Are you sneezy today? The older he got, the more he started to react to those foods until he was left with nothing. And so now he's on what we call an elemental diet. So that means that his body can only tolerate sugars and things made out of sugar and artificial flavor. Nothing with any real food proteins.
Other kids say it's so cool because I can eat candy all day, but candy doesn't taste that good when you have it for so long. Even fish. It's heavy, it makes it hard to shake.
Okay, blow this open. So this is it. This is his lifeline. This formula is what keeps him alive and helps him grow. Okay, Ready to plug in? His machine here pumps almost like an IV pump you would use in the hospital. So it slowly pumps his stomach feed overnight. A little bit. Turn your body a little bit. There you go. Most of the time I feel like I have to be a doctor first. And make sure he's taken care of and he's healthy. He gets all his medicines. We get to all his doctor's appointments. And then after that, I get to be mommy. Tucked in tight. We're extremely close, the two of us. We're always together, especially because he's not at school. But I think that's, for the both of us, the only way there was to cope is you know, to play doctor, to be his nurse and his doctor and his caretaker first. And to not let my emotions get in the way of that, because, you know, doctors aren't emotional, right? That's a mommy thing. Gabriel was in preschool when his allergist again told me, Gabriel cannot go to school. And I said, that seems a little extreme, you know? And so we implemented some plans in the preschool. We kept him away when other kids were eating. We had everybody wash hands, things like that. And I thought, well, hey, as long as we did those things, then we can keep him safe in school. Safe enough to go to school. Who doesn't go to school, right? But twice we had to go from preschool to the emergency room. And that's when I said, okay, I get it. He's not allowed to go to school. I understand now.
Okay, so get the bookmarks.
Going to school is a part of every kid's life. My environment used to be my home, but now I have Vigo. I can kind of explore more of the area around me without actually being there.
I saw a child who was a little bit older with a very different condition, but who attended school with something called a Vigo, but essentially he video conferenced in with the classroom so he could watch the lessons that way. And it was then, when Gabriel was in kindergarten, that I thought, this is it, like that's what he needs, you know? All of the parts of school he's missing, talking to kids, hearing the teacher, he would get to experience them even without going. So I kind of made it my mission since he was very young to make that happen.
Go to the iPads, buddy.
Gabriel's made a few friends that he will FaceTime with, or he'll play with via Skype. And so he's made more friends in the last year than he has in his whole life, which is just so amazing.
Hi.
We have fun together. We make faces at each other when we're bored, and then usually I'm working with him, and he's always laughing, and we're making jokes, and sometimes he likes to dance.
Hey everyone, my name is Gabe. Mr. Schilling is my teacher. Yes, I do have a body. I'm just allergic to a lot of things, so I can't actually be at school.
Today, I saw him on stage with the rest of the fourth graders, singing with the rest of the group, and his little Vigo was up there, and you know, I can see Gabriel singing with the rest of his peers, standing up in front of everybody else.
I hope you enjoy our first song tonight called Jump. Thank you.
Nice round of applause again.
I'm on the other side of it every day, but to see his face inside a classroom, that I've never seen before, and that, you know, it's one of those silly things that you wouldn't think would mean so much, but, you know, my kid's never gotten to spend time in a class before.
I got this. Dance, dance, dance at the beach. Down, down, down at the beach. Down, 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 down at the beach.
Swim at the beach. Down, down, down at the beach. Swim at the beach.
Down at the beach.
Come on, I'll help you. Come on. It's really hard to live in a world where I keep imagining that he'll wake up one day and be able to eat. You know, it's a lot easier to cope, to be honest with myself, and just understand that this is how it is. And no, you don't grow out of eosinophilic esophagitis. No, there are no treatments available for it. When food is so dangerous, you know, you just have to think, we're here and we're okay, you know, life is good. He's still happy and he's still so intelligent, and he still gets to enjoy so many things and people.
I hope that people understand that we're out there. It's hard to find us, but we're still out there. We can't have what you can have, and we're still here.
I tell Gabriel he's going to be such an incredible person because of all he's had to learn to fight with, to deal with in his life. You know, it's really going to take a lot to bring him down. He's going to come out of this so much braver and wiser than so many other people. And nobody wants to see their kids struggle, of course. But I know it's making him stronger, right? I think we're stronger because of it.